yesterday. Yes, I know my edges is a mess. Please do not crucify me. My edges are a mess because I slept it out and I don't have no edge control. So please do not crucify me, okay? Yeah, I've been using butter to cook these days, like when I'm making certain stuff, and it works out better for me. And guys, haven't you heard? I've been doing corn since I was like 10 years old. I've been on camera since I was 10 years old. And yeah, I've been working at Backroad since I'm 10 years old. And that is why I'm depressed. And um, that is why this is happening to me, because a lot of men have been having my body since I'm 10 years old. Yeah. I've been in these streets since I'm like 10. As a matter of fact, it's age 9. It's not 10, it's age 9. As far as I can remember having depression, that's the age that I've been doing corn and taking a bag of man and selling my ton. Yeah, because that's what these Ari Saxons want to tell me, these Jamaicans. But get a better day and worry about people's body parts, people's money, people's car, people's home. Telling me that that's because you sell your body. It's because you do corn. That is why you're depressed. So I guess I've been doing corn since I'm 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 when I missed out all of that year out of high school. I guess that was me doing corn and selling my coochie at those ages then. Right? Because what you're trying to say is that I didn't go through nothing as a child. It's my lifestyle is why I'm doing this. And I see some of y'all even saying that I'm not taking accountability. Is it that you want me to feel so bad in my skin and about what I do? I am not hurting no one. I am not hurting nobody being a part of the adult industry. I'm not a problem to no one. I'm an adult. And it's a legal job. I do pay my taxes in Jamaica. Also, too, I have a business, proud homeowner. Why do you women take so much pride in trying to make other women feel bad about their sexuality and their choices? It's my choice, it's my body. It don't mean that I don't cry, I don't get sad, I don't stress. I do not text your phone and ask you to give me advice or to feel sorry for me. You could literally scroll. You could literally just not give a damn about me being depressed or me talking about my depression. But y'all want to come and spread narrative that always because she take. I don't have a problem with men that I'm taking. I take men every couple months and I don't have a problem with that. Y'all want to tell me that I take men every day. Thank God I'm not taking none of the men that y'all are taking. Because with these HIV rates, I'm happy. And thank God again for Americans for putting me in a position where I don't have to sleep with men that y'all be sleeping with. Right? So, I've been doing corn since I'm 10. And I want to tell you that everybody that has depression been doing corn. Y'all always try to stray from the point and pay attention to certain things instead of paying attention to the actual point. Y'all always try to stray away from the point and pay attention to certain things than to actually pay attention to what the problem is really. I don't expect a lot of y'all to understand. I don't know if it's because somehow no females take away from man When I get sad, when I feel like someone forget sad, I am confident within my femininity. If I saw them say the word there, I'm very confident in my body. I've been dancing since I'm 18. Not gonna come on here and act like as if I'm ashamed of what had made me who I am today. Because I'm not. I am not ashamed of what made me into the woman that I am today. And you cannot make me feel ashamed about it either. You people, you third worldians in Jamaica, has this thing where you try to criminalize people for things that aren't even criminal. You gunman loving people, PDF loving people, you cannot convince me to come on here and say that I'm depressed because I used to dance. That's not why I'm depressed. It's not why I have bad memories. I wasn't dancing when I missed the whole of 10th grade. I didn't went to school for 1 whole year because I could not function. My mind wasn't here. I wasn't here. Let me remind you, I was a honor roll student in high school. Y'all want to spread people narrative, so spread narrative for people so bad and make up stories for people so bad and tell people how they feel. Telling me to take accountability. I don't have a problem with my life. I don't. You women have a problem with your life. Hence why you're worried about me and my body. I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me. I don't give a fuck if not one of you LIQ cursing, gunman loving, PDF loving, rapist protector woman don't like what I don't care if you don't feel sorry for me. I have a huge platform. I have supporters. I actually have supporters. There's a reason why I'm able to survive when you not tear me down. Because I don't know not tear me down. We're going to tear down my store. We're going to tear down everything. What are you talking about? Right? It's my body. Too much faith. That's how much y'all have HIV. If y'all ain't fucking. Who fucking these niggas? Y'all get scared when you hear about doctor. So y'all fuck so much people, you don't even know where you would get sickness from. You heard about me and my depression? Tell me to stop telling my body. The average Jamaican man can't fuck me. She can't afford my pussy. He cannot afford my pum pum. A lot of y'all are even doing worse. And the same thing. And have the nerves to come online and say, oh, it's because she do this and she do that. Why she feel that way? So you're gonna tell me that Tiffany, a streamer who I admire, I didn't even know that she was really depressed until I saw a YouTube of her saying that she tried to end her life. You want to tell me that that little young lady is a corn store and it's because she take a bag of man? All of these people that I see online talking about depression and spreading their weirdness. Because a lot of these people follow me. Some of them follow me. Some of them I follow. You're saying that these people are going around sleeping with a lot of people? That's what you're saying? Do you know how stupid you sound? Is that your reality that you want to project onto others? Are you ashamed that you take a bag of man? Because if it's a case that I took up, I'm not ashamed. I am not. I will never be ashamed if I decided to make a consensual decision to sleep with a bunch of people. A lot of y'all are ashamed, hence why this is always a topic. This is always brought up in discussion. Everything is surrounded about men, sleeping with men. Everything is about that. And a lot of y'all will never get married. A lot of y'all have 6 kids with 4 baby daddies. I wonder why, if you not sleep with a bag of man. Like, a lot of the circumstances is different than the morals that you try to push forward. It's always different. I've seen pictures of one in a mesh outside. I don't even wear those clothes, go nowhere at all. I wear lingerie for my boyfriends or if I'm shooting. Right? I see a lot on the outside looking provocative, if that's the word. And then trying to tell me that the reason why you feel depressed, y'all are doing the same thing and sometimes worse. Hiding and selling your coochie, going out to catch a so-called rich man, because nothing a Jamaican cursing love more than a rich man. They're going to go to all of these spots to try to get a rich man. Then they get fucked for a fucking box of KFC and 10,000 fucking dollars. That's all y'all worth. Yes. Since my crotches is a topic, when I'm talking about mental health, let's talk about y'all crotches. The same crotches we don't know if it infected or not. Never done a fucking STI9. Never done a fucking pap smear. Do not even know what the fuck is a pap smear. Don't know what the fuck is life insurance. Never, never, ever, 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 ever know what the fuck these things are. But worried about my vajayjay. How you talking about my life bothers you? Who touched you? Who harmed you as a child? Who touched you as a child? Who harmed you as a child? I want to know how me speaking about my life bothers you or make you angry to the point where you're arguing with me. I am content with my decisions as an adult. I am not happy that I went through trauma or people have placed abuse upon me that never had to abuse me. Y'all don't like to hold people accountable, and y'all hate when people hold people accountable. That's why a lot of y'all fathers that touch y'all is still your best friend. It's still not in prison. It's still living freely while you cry at night as an adult. I don't envy none of you females. I want to tell you that much. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my ambition. But yes, I do battle depression mentally from I was a child. The first time I've ever attempted to take my own life, I was young. I think it was age 8 or 9. I never really spoke about it. Talk about my trauma. It's my trauma to talk about. I can write a book about it. It's mine. You two make me a partner because my content is okay to them. I don't know how y'all have a problem with me talking about my trauma. Telling me that, oh, you need to take accountability. I never come on here yet and talk about my lifestyle because it don't bothers me. I'm content with my lifestyle. I am content with it. Does that make you comfortable, Irish Saxon? I'm sorry if it does. I don't live my life in a lie like half of you know. Half of you females pack up and go Bahamas, go sell on a bat on a throat on a years old and come back here and line people face say, you did the overseas or work at some bar or whatever it is and that do waitress work or whatever. I don't live my life a lie. That's why I don't hide nothing that I do because I'm comfortable within my skin. Stop trying to force certain things on people. You cannot tell my story for me. It's my story to tell. I never come on here and blame nobody for my lifestyle. I made a conscious decision to take that path and go into that industry. I never once came and said, my mother is the reason why I did this and I do it. I never yet said that. I could have gone to a school, get a trade, did whatever else something else if I wanted to. I decided to stay in adult industry dance. I then get a website, then get OF, then I start a business. It didn't work. I started another one. That one worked. I've sold over 1,000 pieces of clothes. Yes, that's my story. Yeah. So what if I get sad and I remember all the bad things that my mother said to me and did to me, and that is my reality, and I want to talk about it? You cannot tell me not to talk about it. It's my story to talk about. It's for me to talk about, not for you to talk about. It's not for you to make up some narrative, false narrative about my life. It's my life. It's my life. I never text your phone. My DMs are off because I know a bunch of you hypocrites are going to be packed up in there with a bunch of stuff just to try friend me to know more stuff. So me lock it off. Who me want to talk to have my number or me follow them back. And they have been messaging in me and reaching out to me who I want to speak to. I remember last year, it's not last year, is it last year? I was just talking about seasonal depression, Christmas depression. And I remember a girl bashing me, saying that I'm the worstest person, and she was in my DM talking about how you're such a nice girl and can you reach out to me. You people are sickening and disgusting. You females, you Jamaican women are disgusting creatures. Bitter. That is why every day I get up on the talk about people crutches. Me not see man a married uno like that. Me not see majority of uno get the princess, the so-called princess treatment. And every day I get up and worry about people's body. What morals you guys have so much more than other women? What makes me less than a woman? What makes me less? You have this thing to wanna like to blame other women that take the part like me and say that why you can't get man. No, you're fucking ugly. You stay by the shape, but it don't work out. You're broke. Man no want take up no liability. You have 5 kids with 4 baby daddy. Men don't want liability. You guys need to take accountability and go and worry about y'all own trauma and y'all own life and leave me, let me talk on my platforms. Leave me, let me speak on my platforms about my life, my trauma, what is going on in my head. Because I understand what is going on in my head, which someone understand, but feel for accept it. Well, it's really that. You want me to feel so shame about myself? I come and say, oh well, I feel so bad that I did corn and there ain't no going back. I'm never ashamed. I watch my videos and I do feel good about them. These are masterpieces. I go viral every now and then because of my videos. I can't be ashamed. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars because of my videos. How am I going to come and cry and say, oh yeah, I feel so bad? And that would make me what? My depression stems from my childhood. I've been depressed majority of my childhood. I didn't even have a childhood. I did not even have a childhood or a normal childhood. Why do you want to repaint that picture so bad and say something else? Why do you want me to lie on myself? Why? It's either you believe or you don't believe. Scroll. Unfollow, unsubscribe, move the fuck on. Yes. Get up every day worried about other people pokey. What about your pokey? When last have you done an HIV test or STI-9? When last have you got a pap smear? When last have you have a spiritual bath or even check yourself spiritually? You're worried about my crotches, my vajayjay, this, that, how much men I take. Thank God I don't have to take your boyfriend. Thank God. Thank God I know that I have depression instead of going around and being mean-spirited like you to other people. Because I don't even know how are some of you guys even trying to argue with me. I'm already down. You have to be really down bad to see somebody down instead of saying that hold up your head and be kind to them, you kick them down. You have to have some type of self-esteem issues, some type of anger in you to be that cold-hearted and weird. And I noticed that a lot from you females. Bitter. If you see a woman that looks good in public, you make up your face. You're so angry. You're so... Who hurt Uno? I know who hurt me. Who hurt y'all? Who hurt y'all? Who hurt y'all? You have a choice. You don't have to believe. You don't have to sit and listen to my story. You don't have to. You do not have to. You don't. Miss Jamaica, you don't. Because it's only Jamaican women having this, she take away. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Bye.